You don't have to move, you don't have to speak. Lips full biting, you're staring.
Hey everyone, you are listening to Winners for Losers here. I am your host, Winners for Losers speaking. I know it's been a long time that I haven't gone on my channel and posted anything, and I'm going to redeem myself. Well, the main reason why I was not on YouTube, well, not on this YouTube channel, was because of school. But on the bright side, I have a degree, so in your face, YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about a topic that really hits home and touches my heart. Nothing emotional, nothing deep. Something more fun and comedic and hilarious. And it is one of my favorite shows in the entire world of the planet. That makes sense. And I am a big fanatic for this show, and it is Spongebob Squarepants. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, why is this 23-year-old woman saying that she likes SpongeBob? And you can laugh all you want and make fun of me if you want, but I don't care. I am a SpongeBob fan, and actually when SpongeBob started, I was in the age where, I was 6 years old, so I was actually the first group of people who started watching SpongeBob, if that makes sense. I'm not really good at my vocabulary writing, so forgive me for that. So today we're going to be talking about SpongeBob, and I got a few things here that I want to talk about and go over as fast as I can before you guys go to the next YouTube video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is my favorite episode. Hello, that is the most important topic. What is your favorite episode? I'm betting it's something around between season 1 and season 3, because that's the 3 seasons where they had the best episodes. And that, I think, I stopped watching SpongeBob after halfway through season 4. I never watched season 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm starting to watch season 10, but we'll go through that. So my favorite episodes, I don't have them in order, but I'll give you a list of them. The first one would be the lifeguard episode. So when SpongeBob becomes a lifeguard, because he tells Larry, he can swim when he can't. And the reason why it's my favorite episode is there's this one scene that is so hilarious to me, and I can't really explain it properly because you have to watch the scene, but it's when SpongeBob says, if I'm not a real lifeguard, I will be struck by an ice cream truck. And then you hear this ice cream truck music coming down from the sky, and he yells out, and live! And it was just hilarious. I don't know why it's funny for me, it's just funny. So that's one of my favorite episodes. The next one is the pre-hibernation week. This is when Sandy is doing as much activities as she can before she hibernates. And that music, I don't know if you get what I'm saying, but the episode has a band that is plays some songs in the episode. Whenever Sandy and Thunder are about to do a crazy thing, and it was and the funniest part I think of that episode is when Sandy's like, come on, SpongeBob, we're gonna go right up to the park. And SpongeBob's like, well, hey, that sounds safe. I mean fun. And then he goes on the bike, and then all of a sudden that crazy metal music comes on, and he looks at us through the fourth wall, and he just looks so scared, and it's just hilarious. That is one of the smartest well-written episodes, I think. The next one is from season 1, and it's called Culture Shock, and this is when they have a talent show, and Squidward does this crazy dance, and obviously the best scene of the episode was Squidward dancing in that crazy tentacle wiggling thing. Hilarious. Another one that's up there is Frankendoodle, when SpongeBob finds a magic pencil that an artist dropped from a boat, and his drawing of himself comes to life. And my favorite part of that episode was when Frankendoodle says something along the lines, me hoy moi, me hoy moi. And Sandra and Patrick are inside in a hole. That's clever. Okay. Another one is the Crab Bob, Crab Bob, when SpongeBob and Squidward think that Mr. Krabs is a robot because SpongeBob watched a horror robot movie the night before, and, you know, this is just funny. I think my favorite part of that episode is the music that Mr. Krabs is listening to on the radio, and it goes something like this. Oh wait, no. Cut. And it goes between something in the lines of beep boop bop, beep boop bop. And they think that Mr. Krabs is speaking in robot language, whatever that is. Another one of my favorites is the episode when this is the first season, when Squidward finds a time machine and he goes back in time, and he goes back in time and he sees SpongeBob and Patrick when they're caveman. And my favorite part would be the scene when SpongeBob and Patrick are running with their caveman garments. It's just hilarious. And that whole scene where he goes to a place and it's basically nowhere, it's all white, and he says, "I'm finally alone. Alone. If you only get these lines if you are legit SpongeBob watchers. You know, you're probably listening to this and probably, what is she talking about? You won't get it unless you watch the episodes constantly. So I'm sorry for you out there. I'm trying to explain as best as I can. But that was pretty good. And the other episode when SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward are cavemen and they discover fire and all that stuff. So those are my top episodes that I can think of now. All the episodes, I really like all the episodes from season 1 and season 3. So I don't hate anything, you know. They're all my favorites, but I'm just giving you some of my top. So the next topic is we went to favorite episode, now let's go to favorite songs. And as you know, SpongeBob, they play not a lot, but they have some songs here and there, and there are a lot of epic songs that they have made throughout the season. And my favorite one, I have to say, would be the episode when Squidward makes a band and they perform at the Super Bowl, I believe, and that whole song, I forgot what it's called, but that whole scene and that whole song was so epic, you know. Oh man, I forgot the lyrics, but I'm pretty sure you guys recognize what I'm talking about. Another song would be during the episode when SpongeBob starts to work for Plankton, and SpongeBob is Mr. Krabs and Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob, and they sing the song along more. So it goes, "This kitchen's not the same without you. I'm just a grunt, I'm just a greedy fool without you." I love that song, and a lot of people love that song. So there you go, favorite song. Favorite season, I have hands down season 2, hands down. Now the reason is season 2, the drawing is kind of different from season 1 and 3. The painting, the colors of the characters is a little more paler, which I like. And I think that season 3 has, I think, one of the most funniest episodes in it. But season 2, the episodes are hilarious. The drawing is spot on. I love how they draw SpongeBob. I love the colors. And, SpongeBob isn't annoying. He's smart, he's not naggy all the time, like the new seasons. So it has to be season 2. And I think the main reason why it's season 2 is just how the characters look. And the last topic we'll be talking about is the downfall of SpongeBob. I know, it's so sad, but SpongeBob, I'm sorry, season 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever, to me, they suck. They're not good. And I know some people are going to be giving me hate, saying, what are you talking about? Maybe you grew up in the time when SpongeBob was in season 5, so you're like season 5. But they're not as good. And you can actually, if you check up online, you can see that the first season, the writing of the script took actually, each episode it took over a month to write the script. Well, as in when you look at the newer seasons, the scripts and the episodes are aired like week after week after week after week. So you can tell the quality of the show went down. The quality of the writing went down. The comedy is not as good. The characters change. SpongeBob is annoying. Patrick is stupid. SpongeBob and Patrick, torture Squidward constantly. Mr. Krabs, he has no emotion. Sandy's barely in the show, and she's just shown as a scientific nurse girl. What else? Yeah, the drawing, how SpongeBob is drawn is different. The voice of SpongeBob has changed a bit. The color is so bright it hurts my head sometimes. And yeah, it's just not good, and it's not funny too. It's annoying. Now I don't know if it's because I got older, or if it's just bad, And I heard the reason is because the writers from the earlier seasons were no longer writing the episodes. That's what I heard. And I've heard, I don't know if this is true, I would assume it to be a rumor, that the old writers from the earlier seasons have actually come back to the most recent season, which is season 9, and the season that's current right now, which is season 10. And I've heard that the new seasons have gotten better, so season 9 and 10 are better. I've watched the most recent episode, I think it's season 10, which it was aired during April 15th around there. I've watched the episode and it wasn't bad. It was actually kind of funny. So I might give the newer seasons a chance. I'm just saying, just a chance. I don't know if I actually will or won't, but that's what I've been hearing. You guys give me input, because I'm a little confused. I don't know if this is actually happening, if there's actually a change in writers or producers or directors or whatever, or it's just the same people and I just watched one episode that was just, good. So, I think that's it. I think we covered all of SpongeBob. Yeah, SpongeBob is awesome. A lot of things that I say when I talk to people is SpongeBob related. I think my favorite quote from SpongeBob is Patrick the Secret Box episode, and the quote is, "The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma." I think another favorite quote would be during the band episode when Patrick asked Squidward Is mayonnaise an instrument? And Squidward's like, no, mayonnaise is not an instrument. Yeah, you know, and obviously the line, the crusty crack, pizza, yeah, but you and me. I tried doing that the best I can. Anyways, that's all for today. I know it's a long episode. I tried to go through as much as I can. Let me know what you think. And remember, always remember, that winners are the losers. Ciao, amigos.